Alright, here we go. Titanic Monarch.
It's a good one. It's a good level.
It is a good level, but it is a level I'm really bad at, so I kind of hate it. Because I hate things I'm bad at. It makes me feel sad. Yeah,
I did game over on this level.
It would be very difficult for me to game over. I got like 32 lives.
I know. Although I trust you, but... I'm saying my first time through, I game over on this level.
Yeah, no, that's not unreasonable. It is a difficult level.
I think I also timeouted on this level.
Oh yeah, no. The second act takes a while, especially because like its design is kind of weird.
Yeah, you're supposed to get kind of confused in that level.
Yeah.
Particularly if you're no good at the rotating ball thingies from the Sonic 3 bonus stage.
I'm good. I'm super good at those, so that's not my problem. You just suck.
Oh yeah.
I'm good at video games.
I'm great at video games. Fuck you. All the cool kids are good at video games now.
Don't you dare slight the skills of Jimmy video games.
Turns out nerds are awesome now. Wait, shit, we made a terrible mistake. The worst thing we ever did as a society was convince nerds that they were actually cool.
How do you... Competitive Sonic the Hedgehog.
Esports. Don't forget our esports dream.
No.
I would not be opposed to having Gogglebob on as a part of that project when it eventually happens. I'm sure we'll need somebody for him to voice.
Did you see ST2BN?
Are you aware of this? Are you aware of this nightmare?
I don't even know what any of what you just said made
Okay,
sense.
all right. This is going to require a bit of context, but that's okay.
Can't believe you don't know the harrowing tale of pro games.
I'm a level X, stupid bullshit explainer. So, Talking Time made me stream a bunch of bad visual novels.
Shit,
I vaguely remember this, yes.
Alright, and eventually, at some point in 2015, our dear friend and neighbor Cal Scrub, having watched me stream like 4 of these fucking things, just goes, yo Pete, I found a esports visual novel. And I immediately just said, I'm not gonna stream that shit. You're gonna do it. This was my big mistake. Because when I stream a visual novel, I literally skip all the text going, fuck it, I got the gist. And it takes like 20 minutes.
He has no idea what's happened 90% of these. He just sees that they're dead.
I mean, like, half the time, oh, it's an anime girl and an anime boy, they're sad, now they're kissing and they're happy. This ain't fucking Shakespeare.
I mean, you basically just described Romeo and Juliet.
It's not even... Romeo and Juliet ends with them sad and dead! Learn your fucking Shakespeare!
The visual novel you played too.
Who doesn't remember the scene in Romeo and Juliet where Juliet falls down while eating toast and then Romeo sees her panties?
Oh my god.
I mean, there's an anime version.
I
feel like I should point out there is an anime version of Romeo and Juliet.
There are like 3 of them for some reason.
There's an anime version of the fucking Count of Monte Cristo. I feel like we're getting off topic here.
No, I've seen that. It's sci-fi. It's very strange.
A friend tried to describe it to me. You know, Mr. E, yeah.
No, Mr. Encyclopedia.
Yeah, no, he's cool. He tried to explain it to me like years and years ago, and I was just like, okay. I see. yeah, it was, as you said, very strange.
I've seen worse. It's pretty okay.
I mean, you know,
it's not like the most faithful adaptation of Count of Monte Cristo, but then again, like Count of Monte Cristo is a book that was paid for by like the word or the chapter or something, so could use some cutting down anyway.
Yeah, probably. Plus, fucking Count of Monte Cristo. I mean, if you're reading for enjoyment, that's not a good place to start.
I don't know. It's a page turner. It's just also bloated as hell.
It's literally about a dude who gets so obsessed with revenge he loses everything, which, you know, actually pretty adequate description of revenge. Sure.
We all have read Batman.
Yeah, like we've all been there.
Big two graves.
We've all done revenge, and it's consumed our lives. You know, it happens.
Listen. All I'm saying is like we've all read at least one gritty Batman comic for enjoyment. So we can't really claim we're above that kind of story.
I mean, seriously.
1 pretty minute.
That is actually very wow. That is exactly. Anyway, StarCraft 2 visual novel. So Calscurve sends me this thing, and I say, no, I'm not fucking doing it. You're fucking doing it. This was a big mistake because when Calscurve does a visual novel, he actually reads the text. So what would have been like for me a 20-minute exercise in ha ha ha, look at this bullshit, okay, we're done, turned into a almost year-long project, well over 6 months at least, where we not only read the entire thing but acted it out and had opinions on the characters' personalities. Also, somehow through either happy coincidence or divine accident, we ended up in a weird situation where only Fanboy was playing a character of his own gender. So there's that.
Yeah, there were too many like too many dudes for us to continue that trend by the time anyone had noticed it.
Yeah. I ended up playing Jet, the angriest esports girl ever. Which made
it kind of fit.
Yeah. Made portions of the game became really like weird, like when you started applying like even the slightest amount of critical thought to it, because it's obvious they expected you to play through the dude route, because
it was weird.
Like you could pick your character at the beginning as either a guy or a girl, right? So that's cool. But like at one point there's this character, but like everybody's like, oh, who is this mysterious?
Who is this mysterious character?
This mysterious stranger, right? And then it turns out the mysterious stranger is some girl, and everybody is shocked. She's a girl who plays video games, and I'm like, that's
you're playing.
That's literally 3/4 of our esports team, though. I mean, I am absolutely not saying that girls should not aspire to be in esports if they so desire to. I am saying it kind of takes away the shock from your writing project when you have all the characters surprised that a girl plays video games when you are playing as a girl who plays video games, working in a team with a girl who plays video games, and there's only one boy who plays video games in the team. So now there's 3 girls and 1 boy, and you know,
one incredibly awkward child.
Oh god. Also, a very long sequence of serving alcohol to a minor.
Yeah, that's a real long sequence. I'd also just like to point out that like the weirdest thing perhaps about SC2BM is that like there's no point during that entire plot where it seems like Mach is either good at or enjoys StarCraft 2 in any real fashion.
Yeah, like I assume she at least enjoyed it a little bit, but it's like, you know, the dark sort of enjoyment. Like
she like spends the entire story just being like, oh, I have to practice playing this video game.
Yeah, like she is really whiny about like putting in the same effort like all of her teammates put in every single day. Like at one point,
very strange.
At one point, from her like basically team leaders telling her, okay, you gotta practice super hard because like our financial future is literally counting on you winning this match. And she's like, I don't have to play hard, I just have to play smart. And we're like, no, dumbass, you have to play hard.
Guess what? Your opponent will also be playing smart. You need to play hard as well. It's not the most thought-out narrative.
Yeah, no, it's
a video game about playing a video game that you could just be playing.
Yeah, no, a visual novel. So, like, you're reading it for the story.
Yeah, there are screenshots of StarCraft 2 occasionally sprinkled in.
Yeah.
There is an occasional point where you have to make a choice of how to proceed, but if you choose wrong, you will lose the StarCraft game and have to go back to before you lost the StarCraft game.
Yeah, like it's just a game over. It's just a failure state. And the final battle actually has a point where like such said options appear on screen and then are quickly taken away because it's a fake out.
That does remind me of my favorite dumb thing in an RPG, which is like the original Shadow Hearts giving you the option to try to name Sir Francis Bacon. He just replies, no, you can't name him.
They do that in later Shadow Hearts games too.
Yeah, I think he does that in every single one, but I didn't actually bother finishing the later ones.
Understandable. No, I really like From the New World, so that would definitely happen.
I like From the New World, but I was kind of out of time to spend with it at that point. But like I played Covenant, and it was like, oh, this is way sillier, but like I kind of like the mix of dark and silly in the original. So
Yeah.
All right, so my
Pete, do you know
singular
anything
goal
about
now
what I'm talking
is to keep over 50 rings to the end of this level because I don't want to. I want to cheese the final boss, basically.
about? You don't want to have to actually deal with that.
Yeah, I don't want to actually have to put an effort.
But what were you saying, Gogglebob?
Well, I was just asking Pete if he'd ever heard of the Shadow Heart series.
I've heard of it. I have never played it because I'm not a JRPG guy.
It's a game where you can collect porno to get new abilities.
I'm aware of that, and that's
Just
cool
like
and
real
all,
life.
but it's just not my thing.
Fair enough.
I'm not saying porno's not my thing. Porno's absolutely my thing, but the JRPG aspect.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a JRPG, but like for instance, the ninja that is a part of your team in From the New World is a 40-year-old man from Brazil who just keeps telling you he's a ninja, but is
He could be a ninja. You don't know.
Ninja.
He could be a ninja. You don't know.
Bitch,
Comes
I'm a
from Rio
ninja!
de
Watch
Janeiro.
me hide! Disappear, reappear right before your
Poor bitches.
eyes! Say, bitch, I'm a ninja! God, I miss Condor Crew.
And
Why
then
did
there's
you
a
go
cat.
into? Why did you go into collect blue balls?
Felt like it. Also, I don't think I've shown
Okay.
it off once since the Let's Play started, and I wanted
You
opportunity
showed it for
Yeah,
like 3
once.
seconds. You
Eh.
immediately jumped out.
that don't count. Basically, I think this game made a ton of really excellent decisions, but this was not one of them.
I was fine with get blue balls coming back.
I like Get Blue Balls, but as a bonus stage, it doesn't really work. It's good for unlocking
Yeah, I think the
stuff,
way you
but
unlock it.
once you've unlocked the stuff, though, you're just done.
Yeah, I think there needed to be a different way to enter
Yeah.
these stages.
I really like the Sonic 3 bonus stages because it was bonus. It was oh, you can get a shield and some rings. That's cool. And this one's just only
Oh.
good for unlocking. You don't get instead of getting the
No
Chaos
power-ups.
Emeralds, you don't really get anything of continual worth, I suppose.
At the Knuckles bonus stage, you could just get 300 rings in a go, so you were very happy with that.
Yeah,
Are you going backward?
probably. Here we go.
In
Okay.
conclusion, the best party member in I don't know, he's not really a
What?
party member. Is he? There's
Just gonna keep
From the
making
New
this
World has
mistake.
FDR in it.
Wait, Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
Yeah, he attacks things
Yeah.
with his wheelchair at some stage.
That's interesting at least.
Yeah, no, I still say you can't beat the cat that is actually George Lucas.
Oh yeah, the movie star cat.
Yes.
Wait,
The cat that is George Lucas. There's really no other way to describe this.
this what? I'm
It's a
confused,
very strange
but
game.
intrigued, but mostly just confused. Let's go.
It's a more confusing game when you realize that it's also the sequel to a game that tries to combine RPG and survival horror.
That's not a good combination.
Well, it was
Yeah,
kind of
Could
yeah.
have been.
Yeah, we're
It
doing
was-
the boss the hard way.
it was more or less like the Cthulhu mythos that it was trying to aid.
Yeah, you can still see some of that in Shadow Hearts, but in Kodelka, there's actual survival horror gameplay elements. It's what the hell is this doing here?
It tried.
We are back to robot presidents. Thank you, Soy. Yeah, no, we were talking about fucking Disney World's robot presidents earlier.
Yeah, the Hall of Presidents.
Welcome to
Eggman
the Hall
will
of
they join them.
Presidents.
I choose to believe that Eggman will be a future president.
I think
this
Eggman
point-
chooses to believe that as well.
I'm just I don't even want to think about current presidents. It makes me sad, but no.
Yeah, no.
gonna think
We
about
all
Eggman.
hate the current
Gonna-
president. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about Eggman. And I'm gonna think about finally a proper frickin' where am I going with this? Finally an amusement park owner.
Finally an amusement park owner. You know, the weird thing is that Sonic Forces, of all fucking things, reminded me of US politics really badly.
He just
No,
takes
no.
over and nobody notices how.
I want to stop
I
thinking
mean-
about this man right now. I'm thinking about Sonic instead.
Yeah. I think I actually mentioned that in my ridiculous effort post on Forces.
Forces, it's pretty good. Not amazing, but good.
Yeah, no, Forces is okay. Oh god, I almost softlocked the game. Well, not almost, but I could see how a softlock could occur there.
Soft locking could have happened.
Well, no, one of the
We could've
more
looked
well-known like one of the more well-known soft locks in this game is getting both the polygon hands there to close on tails. That'll
Oops.
yeah. Then there's just no way to continue other than like hit restart.
I always feel like there should be a way to avoid those hands. There isn't.
No. Okay, here we go. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I think the hardest part of that boss is the whole ninja part. Just kind of like...
Ninja, go